Hello everyone, my name's Bobmich and welcome back to some Star Citizen. It's been another hot minute once again, hasn't it? I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. Life's been very busy. However, I'm back once again. And I'm here for a reason. This is the latest PTU build of Star Citizen. So this is build 3.7.2, and as you can see in the distance there, just across the square in Area 18, it's all about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo once again. So we're coming up to the anniversary event for CIG, which is normally at the end of November, as I'm sure you're all aware. And this is a new patch that is like some little itty bitty fixes, but I think, let's be honest, the main focus is adding this in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look inside. So there isn't much to see at the moment. There's some cool little things that you'll see in a minute, but this is just kind of setting the stage as such. So on that note, I am going to CitizenCon at the end of the month. If anyone else who is silly enough to watch my content is also going, you'll note that instead of going to the Riker spaceport over here, you go left and you have the thing for the convention centre. So yes, I'm volunteering for CitizenCon this year. I couldn't get a ticket, and I was actually approached and asked if I wanted to volunteer, so they were very kind about that, and I'm going to be spending the weekend doing things with internet spaceships and helping out, so hopefully I shall see some of you there. Ooh, you can actually get a train off on the spot. Now, it's a shame that it's nighttime, because when I had a quick look at this before, it was daytime, so hopefully we'll see a bit more of what I saw before, which is the building that this event is going to be hosted in. So, I'm on the wrong end. I'll go to the other end. So, as opposed to going to Riker Spaceport, this one goes somewhere completely different, and it spirals off to the other side, and we take a bit more of a scenic route through the city, as you can see. And you will note, if you have flown over Area 18, you may have noticed this building that looks very much like the Republic Senate from Coruscant from Star Wars. And I often wonder what they were going to use it for. It turns out it's actually a convention centre. It's the Bewick Convention Centre. And you can see it's very, very purple, to do with the same colour as this year's theme for the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. You can see there's two trams going backwards and forwards, just in case you know, the server traffic gets a bit high with people wanting to go. And here we are. So this is the entrance point for the expo, and tickets. The woman is actually in a semi-decent spot this time, because before she was against the wall. And we'll go and have a look inside. You can see going in, there's what I have loved about this is there's so many little details, just even on this tiny little PTU patch, as they sort of set the stage. You can see you've got little brochures going in. The various aerospace companies have given brochures out, bottled water. So it almost gives it that feel of, as opposed to just being something for players, it's almost got like a very business-like approach to it. And coming in, you can see we have an M50 suspended from the ceiling. This isn't the normal colour scheme for the M50, as I'm sure you'll know if you've flown one. This is a yellow one, and this is the same colour that's used for the Takuetsu model. Hopefully I've said that right once again. So this is the gold M50, or yellow if you like. It's not true gold, is it? Going around the other sides here, you can see that all of the various aerospace companies have merch, so you can buy merch, and they have kind of placeholder things at the minute, but they all have them, so they're all here in various guises. And then in the centre here, you can buy an official Intergalactic Aerospace Expo t-shirt and hat if you want, and some more brochures. Moving up to the upper floor, you see it says show floor this way, and we have more aerospace vendors. So we've got Consolidated Outland on this side, MISC, Drake. On this side we've got RSI Origin and Anvil, I think. Yeah. So like I said, I have like a quick look here. And this side, some more brochures, some Aegis stuff. And just like a true expo, stock boxes everywhere. Moving on to the more other sides now. On this side you can see more aerospace merch, but what I have loved about this is they've properly included the takuetsu. I do hope I'm saying that right. So we have the models now, so you've got various models of all the ships that are in the game. You can see we've got I can't quite tell if this is meant to be proper colours. It looks like it because it's not just pure silver. So we've got that there. You can see we've got a Carrack wishing you glorious moments, so it's like a snow globe. And then on the shelf here you can see we've got some brochures, but we also have the gold constellation Andromeda. I hope it's an Andromeda. I can't quite get behind it to tell. There we go. Is it an Andromeda? No, it's the Aquila because it's got the rounded cockpit, so I stand corrected. I've also got like an RSI door end. I don't know, bookmark, like book holder. And going over here, it's nice to see there's some other people around because when I came on this before, it was pretty much deserted. You've got the convention centre tickets here, as you can see. On this here we have the Saber Raven. That's also in I can't remember the name of the ship shop that's in ArtCorp, but there's a Saber Raven things there. This one is probably the most interesting, however. You can see we've got the Takuetsu Heritage Collection, the Golden Edition, 18K gold plated. And you can see we've got a Freelancer Max, we've got a Hornet, we have an Aurora, we've got an Avenger, and we have the gold constellation up there. So I think they're very, very, very cool. So they're also, I have to say, bigger than what I expected they would be in the game. I mean, if I just go and plonk my avatar next to them, I thought these would be kind of like miniature sort of 40k, like Warhammer 40k kind of size ships. I hope you know what I mean when I say that. So like Warhammer scale models. So they look a lot bigger. I would say they're almost to the size of the 3D printed Reclaimer that I did, that kind of size. When I printed that I didn't realise how big it was from Unigenire's model, but it turns out that maybe consciously or unconsciously he sized it pretty correctly for what these things would be within game. And if we carry on moving around, see again, we've got a half unboxed Aurora, we've got some of the other flare basically. So I think what they've done here is some of the assets that they're using is subscriber flare that we have yet to see in game. Coming over here, you can see we've got a 350R, we've got a Starfarer. So how cool are those? I love the 350R model. Again, bigger than I thought it would be, but it's like these things, they don't scale to the size of the ships, do they? They kind of like, you'd expect this thing to be a bit bigger or this thing to be a lot smaller, but they're not. And then we've got maybe some kind of business rep. So this is from Argo. See, they've got a little plaque here, and the blueprints for the Argo cargo. Is that the Argo cargo? I can't quite tell. But yeah, it's just a cool preview of what's to come with the Expo. That's going to be in next. Well, it'll be next week, won't it? Because that's when CitizenCon is. So I will show you. You can go into the elevators if you really want to, but there's no floors to go to currently. All you have is the lobby. There's no options, so you can't go anywhere yet. I imagine it will be, if they do it in the same vein as they did with the Expo last year, then they will have one floor at a time, which will allow you to go, and that they will have like different aerospace vendors every day over the next week or so, or you know, multiple in one hall. Or it could just be that they're gonna make it available over several floors at once. I don't actually know. Someone's dumping their used med pens all over the floor. It's not a good look, is it? So yeah, it's just a quick preview of what's to come with the Aerospace Expo. I didn't see this one before. UEE Heroes. Oh, okay, that's cool. The Retaliator. I hadn't seen these ones. I didn't notice them. So yeah, I'll round that off by just saying that this is a neat little nook at the Aerospace Expo. What's to come in the next week or so, because I think it's going to be great. We're going to have lots and lots and lots of cool things coming in game. Of course, we've got CitizenCon next week as well. I will be leaving to go to Manchester on Friday, I think, and hopefully going to help do setup and stuff. I don't know what that will entail yet. I have a meeting coming up, like an online meeting, So we shall see, shall we? I hope to see some of you there if you are going. I will be probably in some kind of, I know I'll be in some kind of volunteer t-shirt with my name on it, or some kind of name badge. But I'll also be in a hoodie that's being kindly provided by Eason from Synchronizers. He's doing a bunch of hoodies for people going, so that will have my name on it as well. So, aside from my ugly mug, if you've seen it in some of the videos, my name is probably going to be plastered all over myself in some kind of self-absorbed, very vain fashion. So, I hope to see some of you there. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch up with some of you next week.